Lucky about that, man. I meant to hit the pause button, accidentally stop, but this is what the scripture I'm going to grab, 2 Corinthians 14:14. Let go away from thee mortal thoughts, cast away from thee the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature, right? And that goes to show you, man, what's happened is we're putting the mortal thoughts away, the backstabbing, the niggardries that we learned from Sleazy E, from he who's in power, right? We've learned how to be wicked just like him, man. That's why Yahweh Shai said you are of your father the devil, man, because we're just like him. Well, we were anyway. And then we woke up and like the scripture said, we've been reborn again, man. In other words, we entered like a spiritual cocoon, if you will, right? And that cocoon ends with immortality, man. That cocoon ends with you being able to be in those new bodies, man. You see, that cocoon ends with perfection. All right, but anyway, with that said, let me go ahead and jump to what was it? It's a rock. Go to 19 and 19, and it reads, the knowledge of the commandments of the Lord is the doctrine of life, and they that do the things that please him shall receive of the fruit of tree immortality. You see, so that's the doctrine of life, man. We just went over, right, what true love is, what Paul stated, and he went over what all of the laws. Meaning, if you ain't following those laws, right, then you have to follow the laws, man. If you don't, and a way for you to follow them is to have love, because love is going to let you not break the laws against your brother, man. You're not going to want to hurt him. You're not going to want to commit adultery on him. All this different stuff, man. You ain't gonna be acting like a damn Edomite. You ain't gonna be backstabbing and getting rich off of a brother, man. You see? But anyway, let's go ahead and continue. Yeah, it says immortality, man. So we're gonna obtain that through the law that it has been overcome by Yahweh Shai, but yet we're gonna go ahead and do what, man? That doesn't mean we're gonna complete niggas. That doesn't mean we're gonna disregard the law. That doesn't mean we're gonna remain as Edomite acting people, man. We ain't gonna continue in the same sins. We're reborn. You see, we're gonna fight this flesh, man. We're gonna prove that we believe. We're gonna prove this by what? Showing love, simply, as Paul stated, man. You see? So meanwhile, the world continues in this horrible state of despair, but we have comfort, man, because we know why. We have the answers, and we're the only one that's really doing anything, man. The rest of these people in the world, there's nothing that they're doing to change anything. Nobody's fucking doing anything, man. Who's doing something for the Epstein files, man? Where are those people at? Nowhere. There's nobody but us, brothers. There's only us. Through the mercies of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. The world says that they were not worthy of the elect, man. They're not worthy. Lord willing, we be those men. Let me go ahead and grab another precept. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 8. Zechariah chapter 8 and verse 10, it says, "For before these days there was no hire for man, neither any hire for beast." So look at that, man. There was a time where there was, a little bit of some peace on earth, man. And that was removed and removed far, far away when Esau stepped into power, man. When Esau began to monopolize this world, and you included, right? You're the biggest asset to him, man. That's why. Hey, he's gonna go ahead and play mad scientist with you, man. But he knows damn well there would not be America without Jake, man. There would not be a Babylon. Imagine a world without Jake, man. Oh my goodness. You see, so the Lord has plans, man. He's gonna move this devil up out of power and replace him by the true power. Okay? But going on, it says, because what has he done, man? He's made higher for man and higher for beast. What a wicked topic, man. And we just know it as normal. We just know it as the way that it be. This devil's got to go, man. He's poisoned the minds of the people. And he thought he had us too, man. Going on, it says, neither was there any peace to him that went out or came in because of the affliction. For I set all men, every one against his neighbor. So he set us, hey, we all ended up being what? Bunch of backstabbers, man. But now we've learned how to come out of that. Now we've learned how to come out of those mortal thoughts. Verse 11, it says, but now I will not be unto the residue of this people as former days, saith the Lord of hosts. You see, he won't be now he's showing us mercy. And this is only made possible through the sacrifice of Yahushai. Now we're able to receive it, man. Verse 12, it says, for the seed shall be prosperous, the vine shall give her fruit. We're on a planet where if an orange falls into the ground, then it's gonna grow what? It has a plethora, I don't know how many, right? But it has a high number of seeds in it. So there's the ability to grow all them different trees, man. But this devil is destroying the earth, right? There should be no reason for there to be world hunger. We got conquered, and the world was given into the hands of a goddamn brute beast, man, who's totally and utterly mishandled and destroyed it. And we're the reasons, man, why the world is in this place, why the world has been given to this devil, man. Now we got to be the reason for it to be taken from this devil, man. We got to be the ones to show love and accountability, man. But going on, it says, the vine shall give her fruits, the ground shall give her increase, and the heavens shall give their due. And I will cause the remnant of this people to possess all these things. You see that? So when we restore the earth into power, or the earth into our power, which our power is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, right? And we're not going to go do this we're not going to go get up and go start a riot, right? We're waiting for Yahushai to come crack them clouds and meet this devil not as a man as he said he would, man. I will meet you not as a man. Whew. And we're going to see it, Lord willing, man. We're seeing the movements to it right now, right? So it's going to happen very, very soon, right? And I say Lord willing because, hey, Lord willing, I endure into that point. There's no telling what could be done, man. All we could do. That's why we got to stay on our toes. It's easier said than done, man. That goes to myself first and foremost. With that being said, Lord willing, this is edifying, man. I believe the point's been made. I'm going to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushua, B'Hashem HaKodesh, to belongers and theologians and the apostles of GMS, great milestone, and sincere peace, love, blessing, salutations to all those of you hopeful, faithful, potential members of the elect, Shalom, and Abad B'Val.